Now, you don't have to understand golf or even play the sport to enjoy Phantom of the Open. The principal cast includes Mark Rylance, who was brilliant earlier this year in The Outfit. If you haven't seen that film, please seek it out. One of the best movies of the year and a really great mobster movie. Sally Hawkins, who you'll remember from The Shape of Water, she's in this film. And Rhys Ifans, who I remember as the flatmate in Notting Hill. Now, Mark Rylance plays real-life golf enthusiast Maurice Flitcroft, who finessed his way into the 1976 British Open, going down in history as one of the worst semi-professional golfers in history. The story begins with Maurice as a wide-eyed young boy with big dreams, but he eventually settles for a quiet, normal life, becoming a family man and a career crane operator. Maurice soon meets and marries Sally Hawkins' character, a single mom named Jean, and he also adopts her young son. They eventually have twins of their own and raise them to be dream chasers. Now, as the kids become young adults and self-sufficient, Jean tells Maurice to find a hobby, that he needs to put himself first because he's already raised the kids and taken care of her. So she says, enjoy the rest of your life. Maurice finds golfing interesting, so he writes a sportscaster inquiring how to gain entry into the British Open. I mean, at his age, he really doesn't have time for this little leagues. The sportscaster mistakes Maurice for a curious young boy and jokingly directs him on how to get in. One thing leads to another, and on a fluke, Maurice gets in the British Open. He goes on to play the worst round of golf in British Open history live on television. He becomes an embarrassment to his eldest son, who's climbing the corporate ladder. He becomes the butt of jokes to golf lovers, but a hero to so many who love that he's chasing his dream at his old age. So he's a laughingstock and a legend. The commissioner of the tournament, played by Rhys Ifans, realizes his mistake of letting Flitcroft in, and he bans Maurice for life. Maurice is never to play another round in the British Open. Over the years, Maurice wears disguises, posing as a professional player to gain entry and compete in various tournaments. The film is laugh out loud hilarious. It's so funny. I was so surprised that I was going to enjoy this film. Mark Rylance plays demure, charming, and naive so well. I did have a few issues. Rylance wears prosthetic teeth, which I thought was over the top and unnecessary. Director Craig Roberts interrupts the development of the story with these bursts of dreamlike sequences that felt too animated. I get what he was trying to convey, but it was visually disturbing. It sort of disturbed the succession of the beats for me. And there were editing issues. One in particular was the graphics on Maurice's convex TV. It showed digital overlay. And lastly, the de-aging was so obvious. Sally Hawkins and Mark Rylance play their characters at various ages in their lives, and it looked like filter effects rather than professional de-aging technology. Other than that, I really enjoyed this comedy. I was so surprised. I really did not think that I would enjoy this film. And the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so amazing. There's tons of disco and 70s soft rock. Have you seen Phantom of the Open yet? I mean, this film, like, the trailer just didn't look like I was going to like it, but it surprised me. And I'm on board with Mark Rylance after seeing the brilliant job he did in the outfit earlier this year. That's what really drove me to see this film, but it's great. On a grading scale, Phantom of the Open gets a B from me. It's currently in limited release and on demand. It will surprise you. Anyway, thank you so much. If you stuck around this long, I certainly appreciate you. Please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, peace.